This is the reinvention, a place where dreams, visions, ambitions, and expectations are being reignited. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is me, Pastor Sammy PS, right here at the Synergy Center, presenting the Reinvention Talk. These are places where dreams, visions, ambitions, and expectations are being reignited. So we usually say that these are places to unwind. It's a place to recalibrate. It's a place to have a deep moment of introspection. Wherever you are, may good God bless you, favor you. As we always say that we are heavily praying for you whichever part of the world you are. I just want you to know that you've got a very strong support system. May good God bless you. Today we are looking at our brother Cain as a case study, and I've titled this message that pick up the pieces. Pick up the pieces. Cain is one character in the Bible that is not very famous. The truth of the issue is that he's being considered a villain because of being the first murderer in the Bible. He was guilty as charged and condemned and punished by the Lord himself, banished from the presence of the Lord. If it were you, going such a traumatic experience, what would have become of you? What would you have made with yourself in such a dummy situation? It was messy and chaotic. The Lord says that, but Cain left the presence of the Lord and he went east of Eden and settled there. He dwelt there just for some few years, I believe. Then the Bible records that Cain was the first person to be a founder of a city. That is to say that regardless of what has happened to you, as a young man, you can mess up. You can mess up full time. You can find yourself in crime. You can find yourself in jail. You can find yourself in drug abuse. But there must be what we call a strategy for makeover that brings takeover. You must make up for everything that you had messed. Are you getting? As a young girl, you can mess up. As a mother, you can mess up. As a father, you can mess up. But what makes the difference is your decision to pick up the pieces and what you are going to do with those pieces. The only assurance that Cain got from the presence of the Lord was that nobody was permitted to kill him. That's the only assurance. The truth of the issue, it was that he came out of the presence of the Lord a cursed man. Quite a number of us are looking ourselves as cursed. You look at your life, you analyze, then you come with a conclusion that I'm cursed. You look at your business, then you come with a conclusion that this business is cursed. I'm coming from a lineage that is carrying the mark of curses. Is that you? Quite a number of us look at our marriage. The reason as to why we cannot settle in one marriage is because we are cursed. Pick up the pieces. Pick up the pieces. Become a Cain. He became a voice. When you are a founder of a city, you become a big voice because quite a number of people usually move to city to act for a living, to seek for a fortune. So he became a father of fortune. Are you getting? When he founded that city, the Bible records that he named it after his son Enoch. He became a great father. That a man to admire is a man to aspire to be. If you are a son and you have a father that is is building up things and saying that this one is going to be named after you, then it must be a great feeling. You must have a very, very, what I call soft feeling for that man. Is a great father. Are you getting? He created opportunities for the coming generation. He became multi-generational in his thinking. He became trans-generational in his thinking. A man condemned and banished from the Lord, doing mighty exploits, reinventing himself, becoming a better version of himself. Are you getting? So it is possible to jump off that skin of condemnation. It is possible to kick out that mentality that tells you you cannot amount to anything. It is possible to kick out that nightmare that reminds you that you will not amount to anything. It is possible. This man came. He became great. He became great. As a matter of fact, his grandson became a great innovator. The Thomas Edison of those days, the great Isaac Newton of those days, his grandson. They were among the first inventors of those days. Are you getting? The first person to invest a music instrument, you see, was a grandson of Cain. A man condemned, a man charged, a man banished from the presence of the Lord, reorganizing himself, retraining himself, unwinding, and believing that they can make worthy contribution, replenish the world, and make it even better. Believe that you can pick up the pieces, you can clean up the mess, you can begin again, and by the grace of God, you'll find yourself moving from step to strides, moving from being just a mere post to being a huge pillar in the tenets of history. May good God bless you, favor you, as you are having this moment of re-introspection, as you believe that the reason as to why God created you to be an embodiment of excellence. God created you to be a signature and a seal of greatness. May good God bless you, do you good, expand and enlarge your territory. This is me, Pastor Sammy P.S., presenting the Reinvention Talker right from here, the Synergy Center. Shalom, shalom, peace.